What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We're continuing on with the PGA Tour schedule. The course this week is going to be the Country Club of Jackson in Jackson, Mississippi. Real quickly with the course, I looked online quick. There's two different courses. I couldn't tell which one it was. I looked quickly here in the menu and they both had championship level tee boxes. So I'm thinking it's a composite course with holes from both, but this one that we're playing is the Woods / Pines, I think it is. Pines / Woods, and the other one was Woods / Marsh, I think it was. Something like that, but playing from the furthest back tee, so we're going to give it a go. Usually these type of courses I try to be anywhere from basically bogey golf or better, because they're pretty tough and pretty far back. So Garmin R10 behind me with the launch monitor, Country Club Elite mat. Trying out these different Callaway balls today. They're those like kind of almost sticky matte finish balls that some of you may have played with. I do like them, so we'll see how those perform, if I can tell any difference. 10x7 nets and then home tee here on the phone. So first hole, par 3, 228. So I only took, like usual, about 10 9-iron swings beforehand on the driving range. So first few holes here, gonna have to warm up, but I'm gonna start it off with a slightly teed up 5 hybrid. Usually off the deck on course when I'm fully warmed up and I hit it good, play it to about 220, 230. So swing speed is gonna be down for these first few holes. See what happens here, slightly teed up. Struck it decent. It was kind of up and to the right though. Yeah, just a little short. Decent swing though, we'll take that. Alright, second shot, 22 yards. We'll call it another 3 because we're in the rough, so right around 25 or so. I'm gonna go 60 degree. Put a lot of spin on that. That might be short. I don't think I've ever played with these type of color balls or these type of finish on there too. I'm wondering if they'll have any impact versus just a regular white like Pro V1. It'd be cool if these type of balls, if we can find ones that maybe have certain markings on them or a certain color that work better with the spin numbers, so you can buy those instead of the expensive RCT balls. Second hole, par 5, 526. First driver swing of the day, so see what happens here. Hopefully gonna put something about 275. Start a little right, have it come back just a tad. Started left and it came out low. And we catch the first bunker of the day. 270 though. I was just trying to get something out there for the first swing. I wasn't trying to clobber that, so could be a good sign for the day. We'll see. Now this bunker says 20%, like I mentioned many times in the past. Fairway bunkers play closer to like 30-40% in my opinion and in my experience, and then the bunkers around the green side play like 40-50% reduction. So we still got a long way. I'm gonna rip my 3 hybrid. Foot kind of slipped out on that. That wasn't struck the best. 95 yards left in the fairway, down 1. Gonna go soft pitching wedge. Oh, that was so thin and left. Not as much left as thin, but that might be over the green. Yep. Not going to score well at this type of course if I'm doing that into greens. 16 yards left. That should be better. Too early to tell, but it seems like Garmin's doing definitely as good of a job. Maybe it could be slightly better with some of these spins. The one I hit thin was long. Sometimes those come up like a little bit pin high, and then that spin, a few wedge shots. Who knows? These balls could be maybe somewhere in between the RCT balls and just regular white Pro V1s. 287. Let's see if we can get another somewhat decent driver swing. That was hit a little bit better than the first one. .268. I wonder if we caught one of those trees. That one felt pretty good. 114, down 1, but we're in the rough, so that's going to be another at least 11-12 yards. So 125 about. Gonna go pitching wedge again. Gonna do about a 80% or so if I can. Pitching wedge. I caught it fat. It's gonna be short left probably. .16 yards. Pitching wedge, 60 degree. Pitching wedge, 60 degree. That was hit a little bit thinner into the right. Again, it could just be my imagination or what's been going on these first few holes, but it seems like the R10's doing a better job picking up these spins. Sometimes I feel like when I hit chip shots, even if they're not that great, Garmin's with their just basically average algorithm of spin rates kind of just puts the ball and it kind of nerfs it from the real either good shots or real bad shots, and both left and right, and you know, kind of the flight. But it seems like almost every single time if I catch it thin or catch it fat, the RCT or the R10 rather is picking up the ball better with these super hots, I believe they are, Callaway super fast, with like almost that sticky matte finish on them. Not sure if it has to do more so with the color against the background or maybe the finish on it, or a combination of the two. That one started further right. Hopefully it comes back. We'll take that. That one was hit decent. 70 yards left. But we're in the rough, so that'll be another 7, down 1, 69. Nice. So we're looking, I think, about 76 yards here. Going 52 degree. Popped it up to the left. too much. $18 yards, call it another 2. We're going 20, 60 degree. Killing the scorecard with these approach shots and wedge shots. That one had some backspin on it. All right, 5th hole, par 4. So we can get some good contact again on the old driver. I like the way these balls feel, these Callaway golf balls off the club face. Feels good off the long irons, and the wedges too. They have a good amount of spin because that matte finish grips them, but the driver too I really like. Oh, that was way right. And it's staying right. All right, 150, we got this tree right here. Could do a bump and run punch shot up there. I think this tree might be too close. We'll go for it. Leave it right there. It's gonna open up like a 9 iron. It might come up a little bit short, but hopefully that has the loft to get up and over. I was gonna go like punch iron or punch shot with like maybe like a 5, 6, or 7 or something like that, but there's a chance if we do that anyways, I still catch the tree. Pulled it left. $50 yards. Hit it straight. I don't know if that's going to be the distance or not. Another bogey. Those first few holes, if it weren't for those approach shots, I feel like we were right there score-wise, but hopefully the back nine's a little bit better. 315. Championship. Par 4, that's relatively close. Some of those guys on tour probably can't even hit a driver, it'd be too tight. I didn't get all of it. Started right, should come back. Almost got it there though. All right, 23 yards. Luckily right in between those bunkers. I'll go 60 again. I almost went 56, but been hitting the 60 decent so far, so see if we can get one inside that inner circle. Might be a tad short. Again, when I hit these, I'm kind of focusing on the shot, and my phone's kind of small over there. I don't look up right away to see what happens, but it seems like, at least with these wedge shots, with this ball, I don't think we're getting backspin, but it seems like the ball's dropping softer and doing more what I would expect with some of those 60-degree shots. Seventh hole, par 4. That was hit decent, but it came out low. .100 yards left. Going pitching wedge. Struck it decent. Hope it's not too much. As long as I don't hit these two, I have that red one there, I have a orange one over here of that type of Callaway ball. As long as I don't hit them up and over the woods and lose them, I'm going to try to use these for a few rounds. I may end up buying a box or a case or whatever, a couple sleeves of them for back here. I would assume, I don't think those are premium golf balls like on the super high end, like even Pro V1, so I'm assuming they're probably like half the price of the RCT balls. 193 down 2, so we're looking at 191. Usually I play my 6 to about 190, so we'll see. Pulled it left. Alright, unfortunately we're in the bunker, and like I was saying before, it says 20%, but I think it's going to be more than that, so 20% would be 4 yards, 40% would be 8. So I'm going to play this close to 30 yards out of here and see what happens. Wow, yeah, that played super short. That wasn't quite a 30-yard shot. That was probably about 25, so I didn't hit it super hard, but that came out real soft out of there. Ninth hole, par 5. Looks straight up. I'm just going to double check, make sure we're not hitting into any trouble. Bad swing, went right, hopefully it comes back. Alright, 236. So I'm going to try the 4 hybrid. Usually if I hit this good on course, I play it to about 240. So far, it could just be that my back is nice and warm with this vest, so I'm swinging a little bit quicker, but it does seem like with these balls, that's the only thing that's changed between the rounds as of late. these Callaway balls, it seems like it's doing a better job picking it up with the driver spin. It's going a little bit further. I feel like some of those were short before. It's doing a better job with the spin, not only with the wedges, but also the distance with the wedges, because there was a few, like you've seen, that I've hit long, which I do on course, and all the other rounds previously, it was kind of like the miss would be either short, or even if I feel like I didn't hit it great, it would still make its way on. We'll see. Hit that pretty good. It's gonna fade to the right, I would think. Maybe not. Hit that too good. "13 yards. It's gonna be a little too much. Yeah, I don't know. I keep reevaluating hole to hole, but it seems like either the R10's having a good day today accuracy-wise, or it is something with these balls, like I've been saying. I don't want to go and suggest and recommend these full out just yet, but it does seem to be making a difference. Again, like I said, the reason why I'm talking about is this was the first round I've used these. If it's a color, it could also be. You may have to experiment. I think they make, I've seen like lime green ones. They make red, orange. There might be a certain color based on the way you're hitting into the background that might be better than others. Should be a little bit straighter. Oh, it's overcooking left. This is a draw-based driver because I usually slice it, but that one started more towards the middle, so must have still had a good amount of left side spin on it, and started middle and carried left versus starting a little more right. 111 plus we'll need another, call it 12 yards, so 121, right around 125 maybe. I'm gonna go like 3/4 pitching wedge. That was kind of thin and left. We got our number, just pulled it. Alright, mixing in a few good scores here. 11th hole, par 5, left straight out again. These fairways are relatively narrow, but luckily so far there has been a whole lot of stuff to get in trouble if you can keep it straight off the tee. We've had to mess with those trees on the side a few times, but no super massive bunkers that we've gotten ourselves in, or good thing is there's no water. That's just an automatic penalty stroke if you're in it. Sometimes you get lucky with the tree line. That was kind of in between the last one and the one before. That was a little more right, but it's still going to overcook left. .263 left. 3 hybrid. And who knows, I could just be swinging it slightly better today, so these Callaway balls might have absolutely nothing to do with it, I don't know. I'd be curious if any of you guys out there have used these. Pulled it left. was hit good though. All right, 26 yards. Caught another 3, so need about 29 because we're in the rough. Should be decent, if anything, long right. We'll take the par. 12th hole, par 3. Grab some Gatorade real quick. Alright, 177 up 2. So, I'm going to play a 180 yard shot basically. And that is usually smooth 7. Oh, that was so thin. We got lucky on that one. All right, 13th par 4. Dogleg left. We gotta go up and over these trees. It's only putting us 195 right there. Do we risk it? Try to hit driver over those trees? Let's do it. I'm gonna go right there. It should be a decent line. We're not gonna hit 306, but hopefully start it right over there. Get up and over those trees. Have it come back left. I'm gonna try to hit up on this just a tad, maybe open the club face. Give it that little extra height. I don't know if it has the height, but I hit it good. I think we got it to work. Right into that tree, unfortunately, but I think we're in front of it, so 36 yards. Plus we'll call it another 4 because we're in the rough, so we need 40 yards here. I'm gonna go 52. See if we can take advantage of that risky tee shot. There might be too much left. Landed soft. Not too bad so far, the Country Club of Jackson. 14th through 13 holes. We're only plus 4. We'll take that. That was off the toe. 233, but it looks like we've got these trees. It's aiming us 213. I'm just gonna rip the 4 hybrid up there, see what happens. There's a chance we catch that tree. I could do like a layup shot, like 200-ish, maybe 190 there. But I think that tree's far enough ahead. Right there is 225, and then I'm gonna need another a good 23 yards on top of that. So we're looking at like 250. So I'm thinking 4 hybrid. If I hit something up there relatively close. Came out low, but it wasn't struck terrible. So 202 with the shortage of the rough, that was about 220-ish, 225 maybe. 32 yards, up 1, so we got 33, and then we'll add another 3 or 4 yards on top of that, so I'm gonna go 52. Came out straight. I didn't hit it super hard though. Alright, I'll take that. A few more of these birds will be in good shape. 15th hole, par 3. 149 down 1, so 148. That's between strong pitching wedge, soft 9. So actually not even, it's closer to the 9. It's not even that much of a soft 9, more of a smooth. Struck it decent, but I popped it up. Hopefully it gets there. Just barely. Gonna be another par though. th par 4. 411. This is shaping up to be one of the better scores on the PGA Tour level style courses. I think we got a few things working for us. 1, I think the vest in my swing is actually decent today. 2, I think the balls are helping, and then 3, I think this is a somewhat easy course. I think they must, I'm assuming, like I mentioned at the beginning, they're probably doing a composite course this week, taking certain holes from each of the courses probably to make it a little more difficult. As I say that, I just shank one left. $157, but we're in the rough, so that's going to be 16 yards. So 167, 173 about. I'm going to go 8 iron. It was a tad heavy, came out a little left, but it's a little bit short. 15 yards, 60 degree, hopefully clean this up. It's gonna be on the green, but 2 holes left. 17th is a par 4, dogleg right. I'm going to aim right about there. That was hit pretty good. Started right, should come back for a little. Alright, that's what we're talking about. Get close to the 300 mark eventually. 76 yards left. I'm gonna go 52. Popped it up, see if it has the distance. All right, 18th hole, par 4. See if we can finish this with a bird. Started a little more towards the middle than the last one. Looks like it kind of just stayed straight though. We'll see, folks. I guess you have to tune in if you're curious. I got a few new things that I tested today. This is the first time ever wearing this jacket and first time ever using these Callaway balls, so between the two I'm liking it. Swinging the driver pretty good, making good contact with the irons. The wedges seem pretty good. Seem like we're getting a little more distance out of them, and the spin seems to be more accurate. So let's see with this approach shot if we can hit this green and get out of here with the pitching wedge from 124. It's nice to, even if I blow up on this hole, had a pretty good score. It's nice to come out here and actually play well for once. Or not even, I feel like that wasn't even that great of a round. It was just, didn't have any super bad blow up holes or horrendous shots in there. Might be too much. No, short. I don't know about that one. $20 yards left. I'm gonna go 56. I did pop that last one up, but that was almost a full swing. I took a little bit off it with the pitching wedge, so that should have been at least like 120. That should be decent to end it. That last one might have just been one of the few misreads this round. Par to finish it off, I'll take that. So, from the Country Club of Jackson in Jackson, Mississippi, this was again the Pines Woods course. We ended up with a plus 375, so wouldn't be surprised if one of the pros there shoots something like that. Granted, it's a lot easier back here than it is on course, but front 9, still warming up then, I guess, we'll call it that, was 40. They played a lot better on the back. Pretty clean scorecard there with 35, all pars and 1 bird on the back. The front was pretty messy, but fairway 6 out of 14, that's kind of low despite hitting the driver pretty good. Granted, we did take some risky lines, so we were in the rough a little bit, but want to be ideally 7 out of 14, want to be at least 50% on all these metrics, if not work our way closer to 75. 10 at 18 greens in regulation, we'll take that. It's a little more than 50%. And then the putts, that's a little high. Want to be like 1.5 putts a hole, and then ideally get down as close to 1 as we can. 30, that's getting close to 2 putts a hole, but for only a plus 375, we'll take that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing the PGA courses. I fell behind a few. I think I missed like 2 or 3 courses maybe, but I'm going to try to pick them up and put them out every time there's a tournament going on. So if you guys are seeing this and you've watched some of the other videos and you want to request a course, let me know in the comments for any suggestions, anything from your local municipal course, par 3, up to a championship level world famous course, just let me know. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next course.